Draco, 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 hey, hey, always fail. I know, hey,
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We got Aaron Gordon. He's out there with Jarvis Walker. And he out there with Anthony Black. And it's Pumpkin in at the 2. You know, Jim, you look at everything that goes into preparing for an NBA game, there are a lot of moving parts there.
That's the part that fans don't really see, Kevin. So much goes into preparation every single night, particularly to get ready for the start of the season. How much?
Give me the peace. Ain't talking about a handgun. Don't soften up my mind.
Just getting your body ready.
Huh? For real though.
Game to game, week to week.
No, not only maintaining from day to day, it's also preparing your body to go into a very long and grueling season.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and the story of the night, he put together the rare quadruple double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff as always, Hallie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Here's Jones, following the basket by MP to end the run. And it's LaRavia missing. The Warriors have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Buffkin, the shot's good often making the play. Buffkin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
Yeah, they showed.
My passion's Draco.
Jaylen Brown is out there with Tyus Jones. That is Jake Arabia.
Draco, Draco, hey, Draco, Draco, hey.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Black. Walker out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's MP. And it's Pumpkin in at the 2-guard spot. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Stan, when you have these back-to-back games, it must force you to alter your approach a little.
Well, Kevin, you got to manage minutes more carefully to not burn guys out. But really, if you can get the first one, it takes a little pressure off the back.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the great all-around games in league history. is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple double. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
You know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
They've got Jake Arabia. Jaylen Brown is out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Clowney in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Detroit had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare...
Great job, son. Ace up, preach. Preach. Ace up, preach.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Jarris Walker out there with Pajemski.
Draco, Draco,
So it's Boston now. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. On the floor. Brown draws the double. And so it's Boston with it. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, BA. You can teach solid, fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Walker, Brandon Pajemski out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's MP. All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, BA. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple double. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Boston with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Walker. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Tatum, a screen on MP. Jones tries in to end the run. it's Tatum missing.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Here's MP, and another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Now Tatum, no points so far. There's a screen. On the wing, Tatum. Three-pointer. Tatum with another miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now here's Jones in his last outing with 12 points. Laravia outside Jones. Clock at 4. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum.
Okay. I'm about to have a good day.
There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Jake Laravia. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Clowney in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points and was story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Outside, Jones. Here's Brown.
Race I do, but saying before we do it, I know he got my back.
Here's Tatum. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. We've got Jason Tatum. Tyus Jones is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Jake Laravia. And it's Clowney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Boston with a bucket. All the talk around the NBA, Grant. That quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 58.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
On the wing, Jones.
Wow. 11 seconds left in the first half. Brown deciding where to go with it. Tatum, that's for 2. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this.
You
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Keon Ellis. And it's Dragic in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and the story...
Now here's Ellis. No points yet. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White out there with Keon Ellis. And it's Dragic in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5.
Oh, show us some power.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the clock. Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Dragic to screen on Kuminga, and here's Brown for 3, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
MP outside. Inside. Robinson passes to MP. 4 on the clock. And they double up MP. That's good from Robinson on the assist by MP.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Tatum, defended by Pajemski. Pass to Brown. Shot to stop the run.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, I like when MP takes initiative like this because it forces the defense to react.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for MP.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the foul called on MP.
Come
That's
on.
his 3rd foul of the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Tatum, a screen on MP. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock. From downtown.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him. Still without any points.
And one thing about Jaylen Brown, he seems so composed out there.
Yeah, B.A., he's very calm. Doesn't waste energy. You love a player who's this focused and calculated.
Pass to Kuminga. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Tatum looking it over. Ellis outside to stop the drought. Warriors with the rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Brown draws the double. And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Nails it from three. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, we've seen an uptick in volume from White at the arc. He's more confident than ever from that range.
Jemski, yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Launches it. Tatum can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Buries it from three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ellis passes to White. Outside, Brown. Tries to break his ice. But Jemski grabs the board.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in. His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Brown passes to Ellis. 4 on the clock. Brown can't hit.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Here's Buffkin.
I'm in it for survival. I get it how I'm living and I win it when they get into revival. I don't care about the title. Blue pill, green pill, white. God gave me 2 options. Take the blue pill. Stay where you're at with your sorry self and your mediocre life. Or take the red pill. Be born again. Step into the unknown and I will reveal mysteries to you. Which one you want? Wake up, read the Bible. Bible to get yourself a rifle. I'm in it for survival. Get it how I'm living and I win it when they get into revival. I don't care about the title. Blue pill, green pill.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. You got Gordon. Also, Black out there. MP out there with Robinson. And it's Buffkin in at the 2. And looking how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get at it.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game at all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Kevin, that's for you.
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
5 on the clock. Black finds MP. There's Gordon with the 3.
told. Saying it's coming for all of our souls. They killing babies, just look at the toll. They want division while they take control. Have to get loud and we have to get bold. Stand on our beliefs and show them we won't fold. They take advantage when we let them go. It's time to get up and just let them all know. We would not bow down and we don't go. Yeah, I wanna serve God, get married, then procreate. My job is to spread the word. Do you even in the faith? You can't stop it now, my G. You should know you late.
Now that I can see, I can